Hi, Intuitive D 1111 here, Deanna here. Thank you guys so much for being a part of our Diamond Star Seed family, y'all. This is for Capricorn placements, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, right? Jupiter, Mars, right? My Mars is in Capricorn. Shout out. If you're here watching for somebody you're dealing with a Capricorn placement, you're welcome to do that. Or if you are just here for the tea, Capricorn rules the 10th house, right, which talks about reputation. It talks about career. Okay. Boy, so let's get into this thing. So I was asking my spiritual team which decks to use. These are the decks that came out, so let's get into it. So we have jealousy, surprise events. I mean, wow, there's a lot going on. So the Eight of Cups reverse and the Chariot card are contradictory energies, right? The Chariot card talks about moving on. The Eight of Cups reverse talks about maybe physically moving on, but emotionally not moving on from things that have happened in the past, or one person in particular, or multiple different people or different events. It's the harboring of past emotions. You could talk about the fact that maybe you're having a hard time letting something go that happened, or letting someone go, or they could be having a hard time letting you go, or letting something go that happened with you, okay? But with the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like right now you guys could be very focused on your career, very focused on, you know, your abundance, your stability, all those different things. And I feel like with the Page of Pentacles, the High Priest, and the Page of Swords, this gives me the energy that, you know, you guys need to be very intuitive about the people that you're talking to, especially if they're younger or immature energies, or you need to really review different options or different contracts or different deals that are coming your way. Okay. I do feel like with this being communication here, somebody could be looking at some communication that was sent, or someone could be looking at someone's photo. Somebody could be reminiscing here. Somebody could want to speak or get something off their chest. And I feel like somebody is contemplating this in silence here, but somebody still could be like stalking or watching in the meantime if they're not communicating with somebody. What I am seeing with the Eight of Cups reverse, the Ace of Wands, and the Seven of Wands, there could have been a situation where either you or someone in your energy, maybe they had somebody that they were continuously going back to, okay? So, or starting over a cycle with somebody multiple different times, only for, you know, them to see that it wasn't really getting far ahead, right? So this looks like maybe, you know, somebody having a situationship or a person from their past, right? That they weren't fully leaving alone, or somebody could have had multiple doors open with different people. So whether there were labels attached to a connection, or whether it was just, you know, somebody that was not fully leaving someone alone, right? Maybe somebody was intimately attracted to somebody, or they would go to drop off some D or poom poom or whatever it was, and then they'd end up regretting it with the Seven of Wands and wishing that they would have protected their energy. Or there could be someone taking action to protect their energy from people trying to make intimate advances towards them, because maybe they can't really let you go. So whatever the situation is here, I feel like you guys are being guided to be careful with unhealthy boundaries. Be careful who you spend time with, right? Who you know, party with, drink with, smoke with, you know, be hugged up with, all of that. Different substances that you might take. It says be careful about that. And the reason why it's saying that is because it's like with options and decisions, you know, you could be dealing with people that have a lot of different options or secret options, or somebody could have been in something committed, or they thought that they were going to have something with someone, only to realize that that person wanted like someone else or multiple other people. Maybe someone was non-committal, or someone could have been sneaking around doing something behind someone's back. Or for some of you guys, it's saying to be careful about options that you entertain, because I feel like somebody is not going to be honest about the fact that they are a, you know, dirty bird. They could have caught something. For some of you, someone could have caught something that they can't get rid of. For others of you, this is just talking about the fact that, maybe someone has in fact caught something, and they think that they could just, you know, strap up and not tell people about it. But if it's something serious, like the house in Virginia, right, and a condom breaks, and someone gives someone something that they can't get rid of, then the surprise event would be somebody suing the brakes off of them, right? Or someone already could be watched for how they're moving just across the board in their life. Someone could be under surveillance. So yeah, definitely honesty and transparency. So be careful with some of these people that are trying to get close to y'all. And then we have behind your back, match made in heaven, and we have fake friends. So I can look at this multiple different ways, Capricorn energies, or whoever's watching. It could be the fact that maybe somebody is, entertaining somebody else behind your back, or they were. Or maybe it's the fact that maybe someone is saying that they only want to be a friend, but in reality they want more. Or this could be the fact that there is somebody that has some type of friends with benefits situation that they have been having ongoing while they've been in a connection with someone. And for some of you guys, I'm seeing a computer screen. So it could involve, someone that someone actually works with. It could involve somebody sleeping with somebody's friend. It could involve somebody, trying to solicit different people online through different social media platforms. Whether it's dating apps or, different messengers on different platforms. Or it could even be the fact that maybe somebody has been secretly smashing somebody at their job. And the reason why I'm saying that is because we have the King of Cups and then we have the Knight of Pentacles, which talks about work. So somebody could be sleeping with a coworker, or they could be sleeping with their employee, or an employee could be sleeping with their boss. Okay, and for some of you guys, it could even be a same gender situation. Maybe somebody has been trying to manipulate that or hide that. What the hell, Capricorn? Now, let's talk about what is going on here. Now, if you have a great connection with your family, that's wonderful. But for some of you guys, this is in somebody's energy that's watching here. There definitely was somebody's family, okay, that was eyeing them and their position or their finances, and out of some type of jealousy or envy, or because somebody literally was targeting someone's family member or someone close to them, or even a friend, but I'm getting family with this. Somebody's family member could have paid money to somebody to try to take them out. Like this is someone trying to manipulate a situation, paying somebody money to try to end somebody, okay? And then after that ending, they thought they were going to have victory and success. That's not working with the Six of Swords reversed. That's a no. So definitely vet the people that are around you. For some of you, this is talking about the fact that you could have somebody in your energy that could be an ex. Maybe you have kids with this person, or a history with this person, like a long history, like over years. And they don't want to see you go. And so maybe they paid some type of spell work to try to have you bound to them so that you would stay there and work on a connection with them. Okay. And this could have been someone that you were financially supporting in some type of way. For others of you, you could have a lover in your energy. Okay. Whether you're around this person or not, there could be somebody that loves you and you are prevalent in this person's energy. So because this person loves you, or because this person is fond of you, they have an ex that's been paying for spell work, or actually could be a practitioner themselves, right? The King of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the black magic card could talk about somebody it could even be a male practitioner, okay? Whoever this person is, they're determined to try to have this person back, even though they're entertaining somebody else. But that's the one that they want. So because they want that person, they're trying to keep that person bound to them in a real crazy way. Real crazy. So yeah, black magic, King of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, the Moon card. This could be someone that's been doing moon magic or moon rituals, or this is somebody here. It's like they're trying to keep this all under wraps and hidden what they're doing. Yeah, the Seven of Swords here. They could even be doing SEX magic or SEX rituals. Somebody is really trying to hold on to somebody in a real creepy way. And then we have the Most High here. So whatever somebody is doing, yeah, they're under judgment for that. Or this could even be a group of people that have been doing this. Just know that that's backfiring. Okay. And I feel like whoever this person is with the Knight of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and the High Priestess, even if this person has emotion for this past person of theirs, I feel like they don't want to be juggled. So they're not even, they don't want to be juggled, or they don't agree with what somebody participates in. So they're not even connected with this energy, but this energy wants this person back. This person wants this person back because they can't let them go. Yeah, they want another chance here. But I feel like whoever this person is, their spiritual team could be blocking them, or they have blocked them from having access to them in some type of way. So there's that. Now there is somebody over here where it says drama starters, moving on, targeted. You and somebody else in your energy could both be going through something similarly. Like you both could be targeted for different things, because I am seeing somebody vetting their friend group or needing to, and blocking different people off that they realize are not truly genuine or not really fucking with them. You could have people spying on you. I feel you have someone else in your energy that heavily has people spying on them too. With facades in reverse, stalker, get rich quick in reverse, this is also letting you know, like, if you feel like you haven't been satisfied with a job situation, or if you feel like you had a setback or you're not making the money that you're wanting to make, I feel like that'll turn around in the future. But it's important for somebody to not cut corners, because I feel like they're being surveillanced. So this is not the time for get rich quick schemes. It's not the time for, you know, when people try to come towards you with Ponzi scheme ideas, or when they want to try to get you involved in something illegal, right? It's definitely not the time to do that. It's never the time to do that, but it's really not, because somebody is 100% being surveillanced, watched at their homes, or their money is being watched at their job. For some of you, someone could love cars here. Someone could work on cars, or somebody could have moved or is moving or is in transition here. Maybe someone wasn't sure that they wanted a connection with somebody, but somebody might keep looking back at a connection and think that they could have changed something, or they could have did something because they really could have had a great connection. Maybe somebody let their friends or outside influences get involved, or a third party, or maybe there was somebody here that literally had to learn some lessons with someone had to learn lessons the hard way, is what I'm getting. Because this is like a tower moment here, but somebody is learning through that tower moment. Which in turn is going to help them. So that's positive. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, divine partner, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, you guys have like a higher level soulmate, or you could have like a twin flame, or whatever this energy is that I'm picking up on. Whoever this person is, they most likely have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn aspected highly in their chart, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like this person, they work a lot. They work a lot. So either they work at like a company, or they could have their own business. The Queen of Pentacles or King of Pentacles can be a business owner. Or this is someone that could be a parent. They could be divorced, right? Or they could be married, whatever the situation is. But this is somebody that is like a caretaker in some type of way. So either they take care of their kids or take care of the responsibilities. If they don't have any children, this is somebody that is moving up the corporate ladder, or their finances are increasing. So either you know this person, or this is coming into your energy. A lot of you, it seems like you already know this person though, in some type of capacity. So now we have the Death card. Yeah, somebody was trying to end somebody's career or make things hard for them, or maybe somebody wants to switch up their career. Somebody is not happy about some type of work that they've been doing, or some type of job change, or maybe someone's regretting some type of job that they took. Or for some of you, it's the fact that someone could be minding their own business, working, and there's somebody that they work with or that they're connected to, okay? And I heard family again, that's like trying to end something for them. This is some messed up energy. We have Death card. Yeah, we have the Sun card in reverse. We have I'm trying to tell you, Ten of Cups reverse, man. Somebody got a karmic family, like, or karmic, I mean, not everyone in the family, okay? Let's not say that. Okay, and if not, this could be somebody that is salty, that somebody either lived with in their home. So you could have lived with this person before. Maybe you had a family with this person before. If it's not family members, but they're unhappy that they can't put a stop to something. Or they're upset about something ending. Somebody could be mad that y'all are not, like, maybe you took engagement off the table with somebody. Somebody is upset, or something came to light which caused you guys to really just withdraw from a situation, and somebody is not happy about it. Like, they are really in their feelings. Some of you guys could have had a situation where you felt like people were treating other people in your family better than you anyways. It's like there could have been other siblings, if you have siblings, that they were putting in a positive light over you. Okay? It's like they didn't want to recognize the progress that you guys have made. Maybe they were trying to, like, they wanted to just label you one way instead of actually seeing, your growth or seeing the changes that you've made. I just want to let you guys know that God sees. And that's what's most important. God sees, the angels report back to him, right? So don't ever let anybody discourage you. This could even talk about societal pressure or family pressure, like them wanting you to be a certain way. And you could be doing things in a very unorthodox way, or maybe you're doing things in a progressive way, right? And somebody has something to say about it. Yeah, y'all be careful around some of these different people that I'm picking up on. And if it's not picking up what's happening in your family situation, it could be for somebody else watching. But I don't like seeing people's family trying to work against them in ways like that's real crazy to me. I don't like that crap. And I feel like they're hiding it. And so you could have discovered this, and that could have been very heartbreaking to discover. Or it's just something maybe you've battled your whole life and you just take it in stride. But moving along. So we've already seen that whatever black magic or manipulation somebody is doing is backfire, or somebody is trying to cover up some type of secret love affair they've been having with somebody of the same gender, trying to hide it from their family or community. Or maybe somebody is trying to say, oh no, I'm holy, right? I'm Jewish, I'm Christian, I'm Muslim, but the whole time they're secretly doing some type of satanic rituals that involve them messing around with, I don't know, I heard men. Like, the Most High sees all that. Let's be clear. It's like Jesus is not in agreement with all that. The Most High God is not in agreement with all that. Muhammad is not in agreement with what he's seeing different people do. Okay? And that are involved in these religious cults. Period. Somebody needed to hear that. Moving along, we have the Chariot card here, the Three of Wands. There could be travel for you guys here, or you could love to travel, or there's somebody in your energy, okay, that's a wish fulfillment. You could have met this person when you were traveling, or this is someone that loves to travel. Like, they could move around different places, or maybe they travel for work here, or somebody wants to come and see you. There's that. We have the Nine of Cups, and we have the Four of Pentacles here. What is this? And the Hermit card. Let me process this for a second. Somebody could have been dealing with a third party that was really only trying to hold on to them for sex or hold on to them for money, and that person is watching them. Or somebody could secretly want to get out of some type of contract that they're in because they really want to be with somebody that's at a distance, or that's just, they're emotionally distant from, and they keep daydreaming about this person. But they're still holding themselves in some type of unhealthy contract that they need to get out of. So it's like someone wishing, hoping, praying, daydreaming, but not actually taking the appropriate actions to break that other contract to make it happen with the person that they really want to be with. Virgo energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancerian energy. Somebody also can't stop talking about somebody, or they can't stop watching somebody. Somebody is like very curious about someone. Somebody might like drink, or they might, I don't know, they might drink or they might smoke. I don't know, street therapy for some of you. Somebody definitely could drink up in this mix. And then they just let their mind start wandering about somebody. What the hell? Okay, somebody could also be guided to save their finances. Or somebody could have did some type of money blockage spells to really just try to mess with somebody's money. And then they want to look and see if the shit is working. And it's like, no, somebody is still, I mean, the 10 of Pentacles, somebody is still doing great, or they're projected to do fantastic. The 10 of Pentacles is the most abundant card in the deck. The union you're supposed to be with is somebody that is not a gold digger. They are not a taker. This is somebody that handles their business with the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, because look, we got the King of Pentacles and we got the Queen of Pentacles here. So you're hardworking, they're hardworking. It's a mirroring energy. And y'all both got some people that are really doing some crazy things around y'all, for real though. Like, just real strange. Like, y'all only take what resonates and leave what doesn't, man. These readings be real wild. And also be careful with traveling. Like, watch your step when you're getting, like, you know, you getting on the subway, or you getting off the dart, right? You getting off the BART, the light rail, whatever. Like, watch your stepping. Make sure you're checking your vehicles and everything, making sure everything is okay before you go driving, because, you know, this could talk about car troubles or a car accident or travel plans going astray. So, you know, really take a look at that. Somebody could be heartbroken over y'all, for real though. Sun card in reverse. This is somebody trying to hide it. They in their feelings, man. Somebody's in their feelings. Knight of Cups. It's like, yeah, somebody wants you guys to offer, like, someone wants you guys to be receptive to their love, or wants there to be some type of love offer made. But it's like somebody could be indecisive with the 2 of Pentacles, or they could be trying to get their finances together, or someone just could have multiple options in love. So somebody could be just quiet here. 6 of Swords reverse. Somebody wanting y'all to bring that ass back. This could be someone that you rejected, or they rejected you. Somebody is feeling foolish, though, about some type of rejection. So it's like maybe somebody wants to give an apology, or somebody could want to apologize to somebody. They want to have a brand new beginning, but I feel like somebody is like, either someone has like a blocked heart chakra, or they're not interested in loving one person. They're interested in dealing with these like multiple different people with the 3 of Cups. So I feel like it would just be not a great decision to pursue whoever is in that energy, because they're the type of ones that'll end up within a few years catching some shit they can't get rid of, or they might already have caught that. That's somebody with the 3 of Cups. They like situationships or things to be casual. And that's not really Emperor or Empress energy, right? That's just someone that needs to mature regardless of their age. It says 10 of Wands here. What is going on here? Someone could feel like they just have so many burdens, and people just don't understand how many different things that they have to take care of. Somebody could be needing to change their perspective in regards to a move or some type of change that they've gone through, or somebody really just takes on the weight of taking care of many different people, and they could feel like those people are not even appreciating what they're doing. Or somebody could feel like they have so much weight on their shoulders, but it's like they're not talking about it, right? It's just mounting. The burdens are just mounting. And maybe somebody needs to realize that they can be open about what it is that they're going through. It's like somebody shutting down, but just feeling exhausted and feeling like everything they're going through, like they're keeping to themselves. I don't know if it's because they don't want to be a burden to other people, or if they feel like people don't really want to care, or if they feel like they'll just be whining. But maybe someone needs to delegate, or someone needs to get something off their chest so that it just doesn't mount up here. I know one thing. Somebody needs to let go of this physically abusive connection. This is somebody that's been getting their ass beat, or has been beating somebody else's ass. Like, let that situation go. I'm going to tell you that right now. When you beat somebody's ass, they don't get over that shit. They don't. They might love you, but I bet you they hate your ass at the same time. I bet you they do. I'm trying to let you know, man. So somebody needs to let some type of physically abusive situation go, because that person, somebody has had enough. Somebody has had enough. False person. This is somebody that will like make it seem like it's cool and everything else. That's because they looking at somebody's 10 of Pentacles. They looking at some type of inheritance. They looking at somebody's money. They looking at what they gonna get as a payout for all the hell they done been through because somebody was beating the fuck out of them. Okay? So if you in a situation where you have had somebody putting their hands on you like that, because I'm seeing all types of crazy images and it got me ready to box, please leave that person the hell alone. Stay the hell away from them, or create a plan of action to get out of that marriage if it's a marriage, or out of that connection just in general. Okay? That is somebody that truly needs some type of counseling. For some of you, that could be someone that is, maybe someone is bisexual, or they really prefer their own gender, and their repressed anger, it has them taking it out on the people that they're with. Or for others of you, it's the fact that somebody has a really volatile temper and is really giving like predator energy. So please get out of that. I don't know what the hell that is. Or if you in a situation where you already know that this woman gonna put her hands on you, or this woman just takes you there and you end up beating her ass, that's not an excuse, because you need to just either walk away or stay away from that person. Like for real, for real. Okay? Because I'm trying to tell you, when it comes down to it, that person ain't gonna play no games. Like that person is building something right now. So while they smiling in your face, baby, they are prepared to get the hell out of that situation, or really just have you fucked up all the way. And if you put your hands on a woman like that and you're a man watching this, then yeah, you can expect that, and you can inspect what you expect, right? Which is that person is not just going to easily get over that with an apology. They're just not. Okay? There's too much fear, trauma, and embarrassment that goes in with that. Okay, so I don't even know why I have to talk about this, but I gotta let y'all know because it's in the energy. Let that situation go. For real. That's not the situation you need to go back to with the Six of Swords reverse. And that's somebody that y'all have known for years at this point. No, they're not getting over that shit. This is a divorce. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. You've learned every lesson that you need to learn with that person. It's either a divorce, or it's a situation that a relationship you were in on and off for years that you do not need to be in anymore. Nope, you've learned all the lessons you need to in that. Y'all got me ready to fight. Yeah, emotional manipulator, 10 of Pentacles. I'm trying to tell you, man, somebody is just looking at a payout for what the hell they've gone through. For others of you, be careful of 10 of Pentacles can also talk about family again. Be careful of somebody trying to emotionally manipulate you, or that doesn't really have great intentions for you. 3 of Swords reverse. Heal your heart space. Heal your inner child. Somebody could be playing the victim here, or somebody could be acting like a saint within a family and they the whole damn devil. Okay, somebody could be married to somebody could have been dating somebody in the medical field. I'm seeing like scrubs, like someone could be dealing with a nurse here. Or somebody could have literally seen somebody in healthcare recently, or someone needs some type of checkup. Somebody has a really brilliant mind. I feel like someone just needs to be partnered together with somebody that is also really business savvy. It's like somebody should already be... This partnership you guys are meant to come together with, the 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, this is an abundant partnership, but there's a lot of love there too. This person that you're going to partner together with, there's something about you guys both being very creative, very innovative, but this is someone that already has success in something, and they have insight that could help you with whatever it is that you're doing. This is a builder. Someone has a builder mindset that you're meant to come together with. This is not somebody that's just going to be taken from you. Okay? And that's for anybody that's watching. Not just someone that is, Capricorn main placements. Yeah, the overall energy, we got the 5 of Wands as a cross. Might as well just try to, create peace as much as you can. Somebody could be mad, or somebody is hurt, or somebody is fighting, maybe fighting you spiritually, and you don't even know it because they want the person that cares about you. Or just avoid some type of conflict or drama here. With the 7 of Pentacles here and the 5 of Cups, don't worry about what you feel could have been like a waste of time, love, energy, or resources. Try not to think about, dwell on the negative things that have happened in the past. Just learn from those lessons is what I'm getting. Because there is somebody that is regretting the time, love, energy, and resources that they put into a situation. But ultimately, the 10 of Pentacles is like anything that, you feel that you have lost, you're going to make back. right? Money is gonna call, you gonna answer that shit. Just period, right? In an ethical way. I gotta put that out there. So yeah, heavy on the burdens here, mounting pressures. I feel like it'll bring more mounting pressures for somebody if they deal with someone non-committal, or if with keeping options open, desire for fun and variety, freedom, exploring choices. Somebody needs to be careful with that, because we've already seen what that could possibly lead to here, right? So someone really needs to make sure the people they're talking to or dealing with are actually not just playing games with them and actually want something serious, right? Eventually. Not just trying to play around. Yeah, somebody needs to let go of these lazy lovers, right? That refuse to work or take advantage of someone else's resources. Or it could be somebody that just does the bare minimum in connections. They don't really put a lot into their love connections because they just plan on moving around from person to person. Avoid that energy. Okay, unless you want to end up catching some shit you can't get rid of. Yeah, whoever this person is with monkey branching, going from one relationship to another without healing, or one situationship to another without healing, carrying resentment from past relationships to new person. That's a no, right? Someone needs to take time to heal. Okay, avoid. When I say avoid, I don't mean to say avoid, because sometimes people shut down and stop talking because they don't want to talk about the hard things that need to be addressed in a connection with another person. What I mean is, it's not just about being right or proving a point, but trying to find common ground with somebody and really putting yourself in somebody else's shoes. That's what somebody needs to do in this energy. Okay? Somebody could be dealing with a divine masculine. Okay, or someone already has a divine masculine, or they have a divine masculine coming towards them. Or someone could be a divine masculine. Watch this. Whatever the situation is, I asked for advice. All these cards are the advice cards that they gave you guys. It says disassociation, pretend something don't exist. Avoidance. Yeah, don't just avoid your feelings or think that if you just ignore somebody, they're going to forget that they're not mad, right? Or if you just avoid a situation like it's going to disappear. It's like you can't just sweep something under the rug, because there is somebody that's mad as hell, or there's somebody that's heartbroken in this energy. So somebody really needs to address their emotions and truly heal, or truly have a necessary conversation if that's what needs to happen, but cordial, right? I feel like if somebody is hooking up with different people, they're going to regret that. It says a moth to a flame, or if that's what they're planning to do. It says temporary high, lasting low, wish you never did it, long-term ramifications. What are long-term ramifications? When you fuck people over, then you get bad karma, right? That's a long-term ramification. You sleep around with the wrong person and you're reckless, or they don't tell you what the hell they got going on, catching some shit you can't get rid of. That's a long-term ramification, right? Yeah, I feel like you guys are attracting in people, or there's someone in your energy, okay? Either you already know them, or this is someone coming in that has a heart of gold, right? Someone with pure intentions, shows their true colors, exceptionally kind and generous. But don't be so used to chaotic that type of energy comes in and you just think that that's boring. Because if you think that someone with a good heart is boring, or someone actually wanting to get to know you that's not just trying to sleep with you or not just trying to get money from you is boring, then what are you going to be left with? The bust downs, the basura bitches, the jet hoes, the gold diggers, right? The people that you could end up catching diseases from, the people that'll drain you of your finances and your energy. Is that what y'all want? Hell to the no, right? Yeah, because I feel like someone has a pattern of choosing the wrong partners, or telling themselves, I just don't want a relationship. But then they end up having these hookups, okay? Or giving their time, love, and energy or resources to the wrong person that they should have not invested in. And then the ones that they should have invested in, they fumbled. So somebody here needs to learn that lesson. Yeah. It says healing heart, emotional recovery and renewal after experiencing pain or loss, restoring strength and well-being. This is the energy that is, I feel, definitely on point. Okay. For whoever is watching this, or for someone else in your energy. Somebody is definitely feeling guilty or ashamed for how they did somebody. But I feel like they could even be too prideful to even say that. Like maybe someone's not even taking accountability for how they made somebody feel after dealing with them. Maybe someone thought that, you know, with the Chariot card, it would just be out of sight, out of mind. They could forget, like, what they did never happened. But somebody is not forgetting that shit. Or their spiritual team isn't forgetting it. When you piss off the wrong person, you upset the spiritual team that they have assigned to them. And guess what? Spiritual beings don't give a damn where you are. You could be right down the street. You could be in another country. They will find you. Just period. Because it says, vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. So what will he do? He will send out his avenging angels, and he will send his beings of old, okay, to carry out vengeance on behalf of the person that somebody hurt that truly was going towards them with pure intentions. There's no escaping bad karma. So somebody here could be going through a series of unfortunate events because maybe they upset the wrong persons and their spiritual team. That could be that too. And it looks like it could be hit in their pocketbook or their mental state. So yeah, somebody needs a peaceful resolution. I don't know why it's so hard for people just to treat people the way that they want to be treated. You can't be mad about somebody's response if you did actions, okay, that led to them having a response that they gave you. Right? I mean, I'm just saying. So we have peaceful resolution, finding a calm and amicable solution to conflict, harmonious outcomes, cooperation, and respect. I feel like somebody just wants to know that there is somebody that truly is ashamed for how they treated them or behaved, for some of you. But the reality is that a lot of people have pride, or a lot of people are in denial, or they're narcissistic, right? Have you ever had somebody that's selfish tell you that you're selfish? Have you ever had somebody that's gaslighting you tell you that you're gaslighting them? That's somebody that can't even see they can't even see their own selves, right? If somebody is lying to themselves, do you feel like they're going to be honest with you? If they're avoiding their own feelings, do you feel like they're going to be embracing you having emotions, or avoiding those emotions that you have because they're avoiding their own, right? Yeah, there's some type of wisdom. There's some type of communication as well. And if there is communication, somebody is guided to be cordial, take accountability for whatever part they need to take accountability in, but not sweep something under the rug, because somebody is not letting something go here. They really ain't. And I don't know what that's in pertaining to. It could be different for all of y'all. So that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Love you guys. Namaste.